Hello and welcome. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about different current events. We're going to look at U.S. News and World Report, cover different current events that we find there. We're going to read through those, learn new vocabulary and so forth. So I see Yee's here, so come on in, Yee. Okay. All right, let's see who's first. Yep, and it is Yee. Hey Yee, how are you?
I'm so fine.
You're so fine? Okay,
Yes.
good.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Happy to see you too. So I'm glad glad you were able to make it in class. And I didn't forget about you. I'm going to schedule, I know I made a promise to you. I'm going to go ahead and schedule a pronunciation class, okay? So I'll get that next week. I'll let you know.
I just to see your to read your schedule, but I saw some classes in the middle night or very early in China, so I just joined the afternoon class or the morning class. I just follow you.
Okay, well, good. But like I said, we'll get into pronunciation so I can, show you how to properly say things. Well, not only you, but the rest of the class too. So let's see who else we have here. Zaid. Zayad?
Ziad, yeah.
Ziad? Ziad, hey Ziad, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Welcome to class. We can talk about some current events. We'll look at U.S. News and World Report to see what's happening, and not just U.S. news. We can talk about news around the world. I don't want to just talk about just U.S. news. Okay, I just like using that as a base. Hello, Yada Riviera, or Yada Rivera. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Welcome to class. Where are you? Is it Yada? Am I pronouncing it right?
It's Jada, isn't it?
Jada. Okay. Okay, Jada. So where are you from, Jada?
From Mexico.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Welcome to class. It's a little late there, isn't it? Is it around 11 o'clock or something like that, or 10 o'clock at night? In Mexico, it's getting late now. Is that right?
It's midnight.
Midnight? Okay. Welcome to class. Mauricio. Hello, Mauricio.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Welcome back. Welcome to another fun-filled class.
Thank you.
So good. Hello, Lendit. Welcome, Lendit.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. He says that you're always here at this time. So that's
it's
good.
My only free time.
Oh, it's your only free time. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad you got a seat in class. So that's good. Hello, Hisham.
Hey, Bret. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. And then we have pardon me if I pronounce it wrong. Don't kill me. But say it again.
Abdurazik.
Okay.
Abdurazak.
See, hey Hisham, now you get me in trouble. Thanks a lot. So Abdurazak. Hello, Abdurazak. See, I would have done a better job than you, Hisham. You've probably been in class with him. So good.
You can't tell me Abdul. Just Abdul.
Abdul, okay, Abdul.
Just Abdul.
Yeah, and I've had you, but haven't I had you in my class before? I thought you were in one of my classes.
It's my first class.
Your first class with me, or first class at Burbling? Okay, all right,
First class with you.
All right, good. And hello, wow, these are great pictures. You look at Yee's picture, then you look at Ahla's picture. I mean, how nice, huh? Nice and peaceful. You got birds and butterflies, and wow.
Thank you.
Everything's so mellow with these two in class. So good. So let's just get right into class. A lot of you already know each other and so forth, so that's good. Sometimes people get into heavy introductions. I like to get right into class, if you don't mind. And let's see here, especially when I have enough people. So this is an advanced current events class, okay? And what we're going to do again, I'm just utilizing U.S. News and World Report. I'm not basing this upon, here's U.S. news, here's what we have to talk about, okay? If there's another event that people want to talk about, different things going on in the world, then let's do it, okay? Let's talk about it. I'm more than open to hearing, what events are going on in your country, your region in the world, and so forth, all right? So like I said, all I'm doing right now is I have U.S. News and World Report. We can pick from some stories here. Does anybody see any stories on this page that looks interesting or that look interesting? Or is there a story that anybody here wants to talk about that's affecting them? That's one that, other people would know about either regionally or in your country. Okay, and don't be shy. I'm going to wait to hear from people. So,
What are the best places to propose?
what are the best places to what? Propose? What's that, Allah?
Yeah, it's in the bottom of the page.
Oh,
Where
the
are
best.
the best places to propose? Yeah.
Where are the best places to propose? Okay, let's see in here. Ay. How am I missing this here? Fed, photos, turning, diets. Oh, is it down? Is it down further? Here, let me just do a find. Propose trafficking. Okay, and then. Oh, so you have the page open, right? Okay, find. Where are the best places to propose? Okay, I guess that's our Allah. You were the first one up. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so good. So we get to get a little romantic. There's so much current events, but it's okay. We can take a read here. Okay, so good. Okay. So don't worry, guys. We won't get all mushy here. Okay. All right, and mushy means like sentimental. Okay, so what is this, Lednit? I don't even know what you're putting in there. So let's go ahead and read this, and as we read, we'll also talk about the different vocabulary. Since you chose this, do you mind starting us off, Ahla?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Best places to propose.
Is this big enough, or do you need it bigger? Maybe a little bigger.
Certainly have their work cut out for them. Take a romantic stroll on the beach at sunset or fly high in a hot air balloon over the African savanna at sunrise. Can I can't read it.
Yeah, so canoodle, this is a real word, don't worry, okay? Canoodle, yeah.
Canoodle at a trendy restaurant or ditch your dinner reservation to steal away to an exotic destination.
And then keep your life. Can you see the rest of it?
You got disconnected.
She's gone. Okay. I guess it was so romantic that she
she's
got
back.
disconnected. She's back.
She's
By
back,
the way,
yeah.
guys. Okay, good. By the way, guys, make sure you mute yourself if you don't mind, just while somebody else is talking, just to make it a little bit more clear. I can hear a little bit of heavy breathing and things typing and so forth. Okay, so I'll mute a few people. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
can
so-
you?
What's that, Hisham?
I think Yadas is the one who's making the noise.
Yeah. I just Jada. I just muted her. I'll tell you what. Let's continue on reading here. Okay. So I think Ahla's coming in and out. So okay. Let's see. So you back? You back 100%?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, sorry for that.
I didn't know if you started getting so romantic you started crying or something, got real sentimental or... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I just lost the page. I
Oh.
lost everything.
I lost everything. I was just thinking about somebody proposing to me. So no, go ahead. Where you're at is, you just got done with canoodle, and then you were right here with this part. Okay.
Okay, don't fret, we are here to help. We have compiled a list of enchanting and memorable, but not cliche, places that are sure to win over your soon-to-be spouse. Just don't forget the ring.
Okay.
That's
Good.
one thing.
Good. Yep. Good. Very good. Very good. So okay, are there any words in here that people have questions about?
Canoodle.
Canoodle. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, that's just a goofy word. So it's kind of like just moving around, going about, you know. So it's just, it's just where you're just. And is that Sham? Do you have an extra window open, or there's a little bit of feedback coming?
No, not me. Not from me. I think from. I don't know. I mute my mic also.
Okay, yeah, I was just trying to figure out where. Okay, so yeah, that's canoodle. Anybody else? Any other words?
We can
Ditch.
try to mute
Ditch your
all.
dinner.
Say it again, Hisham, and then I'll get to you, Abrsharak.
Ditch. It's ditch. Ditch.
Oh, ditch. Yeah. So okay, so let's say that you're with. Hey, Hisham, are you sure? It looks like the sound's coming from you. Maybe just check your settings one more time, because you know how the green line comes out,
Okay.
and it sounds. And pardon me, it seems like it's coming from me. Yeah. So
Let's
what's that?
let's
So,
try to mute all and see from where. I think it's gone.
Oh yeah, it is gone. Yep. No, I can still hear it. And do you know how the green line comes up? So honestly, Hisham,
Okay, sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. So let's get back here to Aberduazek. So when you talk about ditch, what ditch means is let's say you're out with two other friends, and one of your friends is like, man, that John, he's just being a real pain. Let's ditch him. What that means is you want to get rid of him, so you kind of just leave him all of a sudden. Maybe you leave him at a bar, all right, or something. So you ditch him. And it's just an expression, okay? So ditch is like a gully, like people dig ditches for draining things. But when you ditch somebody, then you just kind of just leave them to the side, all right? Okay, good. Any comments here about best places to propose? Can anybody?
There is a word I can't understand.
Okay, and what word is that?
Cliche.
Oh, cliche. Yeah, cliche. And you know what? I know what a cliche is. It's just so hard to explain. It's like when here, let's just pull it up in dictionary.
It's French. It's French word.
Plain,
Yeah.
maybe. Plain.
Yeah.
It's like French word.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's used in English all the time, and what it is, it's like when you overuse something so much, it becomes like a cliche, is what they call it. And I'm telling you, I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know how else to tell you. So it's like an overused, stereotyped expression. Okay, all right. When it has a popular idea and so forth. So love has a lot of cliches. So if you look at like love, there's going to be different cliches when it comes to love. Okay, a face only a mother could love, right? A faint heart only knows true love. Just different expressions. So what it's saying here, okay, in this context, okay, these are places that are enchanting and memorable, but not some like goofy cliche. Okay, does that help out?
So,
And like I said,
does it mean something like something ordinary or something like routine or something?
Yeah, so cliches are kind of what they say like overused. You know, you use them too much. So it's saying that it wants to give you places that are nice and memorable, but not something that's just, so I don't want to say boring, but like maybe overused, right? So cliche. Okay? So something exotic. All right? So okay. Anything else? Good? Okay, good. Good, good. So let's move on here. Enrique,
Yes.
can you take us to Paris?
Yes.
Okay. And
Paris.
I'm gonna mute everybody else because there's still a little bit of sound coming from somebody. It's like a radio on or something, okay? Oh, much better. Okay. So yeah, read about Paris, please.
Yes. If there were ever a time to imbibe in a trip to the city of love, surely a marriage proposal would be it. Romance oozes from the scenes, couplet walks, and the lush green spaces, like the Jardin des Tuileries. Inside the Tuileries, visitors are greeted with exquisite 17th-century French landscaping, and in the summertime, most have access to a Ferris wheel, Red, superb engagement spot. But to avoid getting caught in a cliché, resist the temptation to declare your love in front of iconic monuments like the Eiffel Tower, and opt for a more hidden location. For example, if your better half happens to be an art lover, you'll find plenty of museums imbued with romance. We recommend the Musée Rodin, which houses August Rodin's most famous sculptures, including the Kiss.
Okay, there you go. And let's look at the sculpture, the Kiss. Okay. So, and guys, please do me a favor, okay? Keep muted. I keep having to mute people because I can hear background noise coming in. It's just not fair to anybody, okay? All right? So, let's just keep it quiet. Okay? So, here's a picture of the sculpture. So now, if you did propose in front of this, it would be cliche, okay? All right, it would be a cliche if you did that, all right? So, but still, you can't resist it, okay? And that, hey Mario, I think that actually might be you where the noise is in the background, okay? So guys, just chill out, okay? It's okay. It's all right to mute yourself when you're not talking, okay? So let's go through this, all right? Does anybody have any questions about the various words here? And feel free to unmute yourself, obviously, all right? But any questions here?
Exquisite, exquisite.
Exquisite. Yep,
The
so
third
exquisite.
line.
Yeah. Exquisite 17th century landscape. So exquisite is, a very high level, meaning, like very rich, okay? Very, some of the best you can get. Like we ate some exquisite food, which means it's just, very expensive, very tasty food. So exquisite landscaping. So that would mean very well manicured lawn, bushes, trees, everything like that. Okay? And exquisite usually means expensive too, Hisham.
Okay, and the sculpture, it's in the last one, last line.
Oh, sculpture? Mm-hmm. Sculpture? Yep, like this. So yeah, that's what we were looking at here. So these are sculptures. Okay? And Rodin, he has the Thinker is his most famous one. So sculpture is art made from stone. Okay?
Yeah, I know this monument.
Yep, the Thinker. So this is one of the most famous ones. You can see this guy, he looks like the Thinker. You see him down here posing. It's pretty funny. So good. All right. And what else?
Okay.
Oasis.
I'm
Romance
sorry.
Oasis.
Say that again.
The second line, Romance Oasis.
Oh, oozes. Yeah. So oozes is yeah. So oozes is a funny word. So if you have a let's say that you had a big cut, you know, pus might ooze from you. Okay, all right, but also oozes. That's also used when it's just like when it's gushing out of you, when it's coming out of you strongly. Okay, you know, so the ranch just oozes from the river Seine, right, from its cobbled walks. So it means it's just coming out of all pores. All right, so it's a great abundance coming out. So that's what oozes means. Let me get a picture here. I like pictures for things. Let's see if there's a good picture of oozes for some reason. Oops. Nah, well, here, I mean, here's lava that's oozing out of the ground, right? Okay? But it's kind of hard to show love oozing. But oozing is just where it pours out, okay? It oozes out in great abundance. Okay? Good. And what else here?
Scenes.
Oh, yeah, so that's a river right here, right?
Sein. Yeah.
Yeah, so this year, yep. So this is just a river in
Europe.
Paris. Yep, the Seine River. Mm-hmm. Famous river here in France. Okay, in Paris. Oh, that's not easy to see. Yep. Okay. And then what else here?
Lush.
Oh, lush. Yeah, so lush, that's usually referring to like gardens and things like that. You know, so lush green spaces, so it's abundant. You know, as far as with the greenery and everything. Also, too, lush can refer to other things like that are extravagant and so forth. Okay, so if you look at lush green spaces, you're going to find places with a lot of greenery. So lush, as far as with that. A lush, though, also could be somebody who's a drunk. Okay, so that's somebody who drinks too much. You know, so this is a lush here. somebody who drinks too much. So lush is when you have a great abundance of something. Okay. Yeah, that is a pure lush there. Okay. Sorry, folks. Let me just push this one off. But yeah, so lush is an abundance of something. Okay, and lush green spaces are going to be like beautiful gardens and so forth. Okay. So, all right. Let's go on here to New Zealand. Okay. And does anybody know why New Zealand has its name New Zealand? Anyone?
Maybe it's new.
Maybe it's new. No, it actually comes from Holland. So so in Amsterdam, they have New Zealand. So they have Zeeland as a province there. And then Amsterdam is the original place where they had Zeeland. Okay, so that's a little place they have there, and a lot of people moved over to New Zealand and founded it. Okay, so let's see here. So Hisham, can you read about Queenstown, New Zealand?
Okay, can you make it a bit bigger?
Yep, there we go. How's that?
Okay.
There you go.
If your beloved is a thrill seeker, what better way to profess or what?
Profess. Profess. So yeah, so that's to say or to show everybody your love. It's like, I love her, you know. So go ahead, profess.
Okay. The way to profess your love, then taking a leap of faith and bungee jump of a kawaii.
Yep, bungee jumping. Mm-hmm.
Bungee jumping of a kaoru. It's a name.
You know what? I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. This is a new one. So,
me and you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Kawaru. You know, I mean, I can't even get. I can't even say people's names right that are new to me. So yeah, if it's not plain English, it's hard. But yeah, go ahead, keep on going. I'll stop interrupting you, Hisham. But yeah, like Kararu or something like that. But anyway, continue on.
Kawaru Bridge in Queenstown, New Zealand, or if you're a countersport adventurous and looking to reach new heights, venture to a skyline gondola and admire breathtaking vantage points from Pop's Peak before getting your adrenaline pumping with a 2,624 foot foot luge right back to ground level. Okay, that's better. Once you're
Thanks,
caught your
Glenda.
priest, once you're caught your priest, steal away to onsen hot spool to soothe your ashen muscles, or retreat to Chard's Farm Winery to several very hard words here. To several
Yeah.
planets.
Yeah, do you want here? I'll help you with this. This isn't fair for you, okay? This part here. So, Pinoys, like Pinot. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a type of wine. Riesling and Chardonnays. Okay, so those are different types of grapes that then go into wines. So those are single vintage wines. Okay.
Okay. Riesling and Chardonnays. You're able to check many an item of your love's bucket list, and you are sure to earn nod of approval for your creative proposal location.
Good. Yeah, New Zealand. So this whole thing with New Zealand, this is more what they call like thrill seeker. A thrill seeker is somebody who likes to go, skydiving. They like to go climbing up mountains, different things like that. Okay. So Lendit has a few questions. So the first one is vantage. Okay. And what vantage is? I'm trying to see where it is. But what vantage is like a viewpoint. Like a like a good place to see things. All right, just like when you have advantage, okay, ADVANTAGE. So advantage is when you have something that's better than somebody else. You have a physical advantage, mental advantage. So vantage point, that's just like a viewpoint. That's higher up, okay. And then Lendit had another one here, bungee. So yeah, bungee jumping. Okay, so yeah, I myself. I used to be huge into different, just wild sports. I mean, I even spent 3 years in Costa Rica, big wave surfing, but I never bungee jumped. I was not a big fan of that. But this is bungee jumping, okay? And New Zealand is just so well known for these adrenaline rush sports like bungee jumping, skydiving, different things like that. So that's bungee jumping. You'll dive before diving. Okay, let's see here. So soothe. So in other words, so soothe is like to feel better. Like a soothing voice too, just as well. And don't be. I hope I don't embarrass you, Ahla, but Ahla. I'm sorry. I always try to pronounce it perfectly, and I think I messed it up even worse. She has a very soothing voice. No, you do though. You do, like when you hear her voice, it's very smooth. It's very soothing. Okay, so that's soothe. All right,
No.
and you're welcome. So so yeah, Linda, you say a hot voice, but I would say that it's more soothing. It really like slows you down. Okay, kind of calms you down. So to propose. Are you asking about the word propose? Yeah, so propose is to ask something. So in here, what the question is that we're asking is, will you marry me? Okay? So, what is it? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the, was it Po? And I can't remember the name for husband and wife anymore in Chinese. But anyway, hey, Mirsha, just in time, we're talking about proposing to people. Any other questions about the words here, guys? Or girls? Or, I'm sorry, young ladies?
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Very, very difficult words, no?
Hey, this is an advanced class. What do you want, man? I didn't stick the beginner tag on it now, did I?
You,
But no problem, no problem. I get you though. Yeah, it's difficult, but man, doesn't it
uh,
feel good though? Like when you're learning new stuff, it's difficult. You
yeah.
grasp it, and then you forget it 5 minutes later. I'm just kidding, but don't worry. Repetition, that's what helps. I mean, look at me. I was in China for 4 years. I can't remember the name for husband and wife. I just Go and Po. Okay, there. I did remember it. Okay. It took a long time to memorize that. So Hisham.
Yes, I have the one that was Soothe, Soothe or Soothe.
Oh yeah, so that's Sue. That's what they were talking about earlier. And that's what I didn't mean to embarrass Ahla, but I was giving an example. She has a very soothing voice. Okay, so soothe is to make feel better, to relax, but you can also calming. Yeah, lend it as calming. Okay, I'm the exact opposite of soothing. All right. so I'm always pretty much high energy, not real calm. Okay, but you can have a soothing voice. You can have a very like soothing environment. Maybe have an environment with soft music on, with candles, different things like that. Also, too, soothing can be like if you're in a spa, and your muscles are really tired because it's talking about your aching muscles. So you're in this onsen hot pools where it's going to make your aching muscles. It's going to soothe those. Okay, all right.
You can describe words like you're in it. You have a talent in this.
What's that?
You have a talent describing words.
Discovering words. Well, yeah, I mean, I was raised. This is my native tongue. So, but hey, every once in a while I get stuck. Cliche. You know what? You can ask me that again tomorrow, and I'm still going to pull it up on dictionary.com because I just have such a hard time explaining that. But most of the other ones are fine. Murcha, hello.
Yes.
How are you? So where is it that I was looking here in the list? I've been in Verona. Oh, somebody asking you? Is Verona?
No, I was
in New
saying.
Zealand?
No, I have been in Verona in January 2010 for almost 5 days, and I have seen also that balcony.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry. So now we're on to the next one. I was still. My mind was in New Zealand for something. I have a radio voice. Okay, I like that comment. I guess that's fun. Coming up next, Verona, Italy, and let's see. I'm just kidding. So that's more of a radio voice. So okay, so lend it. Yeah, lend it. You are next. So Verona, Italy. Take us to the wonderful, beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more thing I want to talk about here. Okay. So these are varietals of grapes. Okay. When you have wines, by the way, I used to love drinking wines. Northern California has great wines. I've just kind of lost my affection for alcohol since I've gotten older. But when you have wines, you can have ones that are single vintage, meaning only one type of grape, okay, like these, all right, or they're a mixture of grapes where they're a blend. In order to have a blend, you can't have more than 80% of one of those types of grapes, okay? So that's all those are. Okay, and for those of you're going to fall asleep, that's great. And just one more thing on wines. For those of you, as you progress in your life, and if you go higher up, let's say, you become, like above a, middle-level manager, maybe you become a director, a VP or something, typically it's good to start to understand about wines. Yeah, CEO, yep, I hope you're going to be CEO someday, Lendit. But as you get higher up, learning about wines, learning about some of these more exquisite things is going to be good for you in conversations and so forth. Plus, it's just kind of cool to learn about. Okay, Lendit, now you can take us to Italy, please. Let's go to Verona, Italy.
Yeah. Verona, Italy. Sure, there's plenty of appealing taking your amore on an enchanting gondola ride in Venice. But if you really want to prove your love is enduring, don't share a tender moment or a ring underneath the iconic 17th century Bridge of Sighs. Instead, venture to fair Verona to lay your scene underneath Juliet's balcony and propose where Shakespeare Starcrossed star-crossed lovers first professed their love for one another. After you made your intentions known, celebrate your impending idos with a sumptuous bottle of wine at Atelier Restaurant at the much lauded Biblos Art Hotel Villa Amistad, a picturesque hotel nestled in the Valpolicella vineyards that boast a Roman-style pool and breathtaking scenery.
Wow, lend it. You just plowed right through that. Excellent. Excellent, you know? Yeah, wow. It's just like, all right, I don't care what these words are. I'm gonna go right through it. Wow, that was excellent. So ye, it's just will you marry me? Okay? All right. There won't be a do you marry me? Okay? So, yep, no problem. Okay? And Abdu wants to know why why would you choose this? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
In the culture of America, when you say to someone, I ring you, it means I make you ring. But in Great Britain, it's something like I will call you or.
So what, like I will call on you?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so if I wanted you to read, I would say I will call on you. Okay? Yeah, in the US we use that too. Okay? We're not so far removed from our British friends. And what was the expression in US that you were saying in US English?
Yeah, it's I will ring you.
Renew?
Ring.
Oh, I'm sorry.
R-I-N-G.
L-I.
I will ring you.
Yes.
Ring.
Yeah. Can you? Oh, I'll ring you. Yeah. So yeah, in the UK they say yeah, I'll ring you. Yeah, and that means like they'll call you. You're right. I see now. Did you? Maybe I got those reversed for some reason. But yeah, I'll ring you. That's what they say in the UK, and then in the US they say I will call you or I'll call you. So yeah, but this is just talking about, of course, you know, the wedding rings. Okay, so okay, so good. Yeah, let me just check out here. Okay. I see Paulino in here. So yeah, star-crossed lovers. So that's a cliche. Okay, lend it. You know, and with Shakespeare.
It's like love in first sight.
So these are, you know, let's look at how so you know William Shakespeare. Okay.
Yeah.
So he came up with this expression. Actually, William Shakespeare. There's a lot of English that we get from William Shakespeare. Okay. So let's see where his star-crossed lovers are. Okay. Okay. So this is a cliche. Okay. So star-crossed lovers. Okay. Relationship. Oh, okay. So good. And again, I don't know everything. Okay. So as you all know, so
like a forbidden love.
Exactly. Excellent. It's a forbidden love. So these star-crossed lovers. So this came from Romeo and Juliet. All right. So very good. Okay. Anyone else? Anything else here? Okay, I'm just reading some of the stuff on the side here, just with Paulino and Bercha. We go back a little ways. So impeding, yeah. So with impeding, that's something that's so yeah. But this one, impending is what you want to say. Okay, impending, right? So this is what's coming up. You know, your impending I do's. So what it's saying is you're going to propose to somebody, so the impending I do, or pardon me, the impending I do's, which are when you actually have a wedding ceremony and you say, do you take thee to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you blah, 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 and so forth, okay? Back and forth to having a hold. So those are the I do's. Those are what's coming up, okay? Okay, so anything else on this?
Can we change the topic?
Can we change the topic? Come on, guys. Let's you know what? It's 40 after. So let's just talk about a few more places, get a little bit more vocabulary. Are you getting sentimental? Do you need some tissue? Are you starting to cry? No, not you, not you. Aberjuak asked to change the topic. Pardon
No,
me.
no, not me, not me.
Abdur Urzak. Okay, who is the one that wanted to change it? Was that Lendit? Yeah, but anyway, somebody. Oh,
I
Hisham
think
wanted to change it.
Bret states that.
No. Let's just stay on topic for now, okay?
Okay.
He's just bored. Okay, so let's continue on. So, Murcha, Serengeti National Park.
Admittedly, planning a romantic retreat in Serengeti National Park will leave a burning hole in your wallet. But if money is not object, what could be more incredible, once in a lifetime experience, and a proposal story than getting down on one knee on a hot air balloon above the park with giraffes and lions wandering the savannah below you for a hefty sum around $500 a pop. You and your sweetheart will be on cloud 9 for at least an hour as you watch the sun rise over the magnificent national park and all of its exotic inhabitants. Looking for a balloon ride that's a little less pricey? Consider heading to
Yeah, don't worry. This one. Albuquerque. Don't worry about this one. Yeah, and I'm not sure if they get this from the natives or not. But anyway, go ahead.
In October during the annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta.
Okay, good. Yeah, so there are so many idioms and so much slang in this that I can understand if it's kind of hard to understand this one. So, any questions about the vocabulary or expressions in here?
Hefty sum.
Yeah. So when you see hefty sum, what that's referring to something that cost a lot. Okay. So sum is when you add something up. That's your sum. 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 equals whatever. That's your sum. And then hefty, as far as something that's big or weighs a lot. Okay, hefty is usually where it weighs a lot. Okay. And next one.
Getting down on one knee, is it an idiom or literally means getting on my...
Oh, that literally means to get down on one knee. So that's when you propose, So you get down. Or proposal. What? Okay, let me just see this. Sorry, I guess I used the wrong words. There you go. So this is when you get down on one knee, right? Okay. Are you okay, Hisham? Is that making you emotional seeing that?
Yeah.
I do it. I had to make sure I could check in. It's okay. I'll give you a shoulder to cry on. Okay. So let's see. So
Okay,
what else, everybody?
We don't need to change this topic.
So anything else in here?
I always got the hard paragraphs.
What's that?
I always got the hard paragraphs.
Yeah, you did have the hard paragraph to read there. So let's continue on here. So St. Lucia. Okay, Jada, I never forgot about you. And Jada, if you ever have questions about anything, you can always ask, okay? All right? I didn't mean to leave you alone. But Jada, can you read about St. Lucia? Did you fall asleep on me?
San Lucia.
St. Lucia, yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, please, Jada.
As far as proposal location go, it's hard to match. St. Lucia's orange tinted sunrise and sharky white sands. Whether you envision propping the question from a private balcony at a secluded resort or along a white, sandy beach, this island seems tailor-made for those thinking of marriage. Plus, the Python's majestic emerald
Yep.
peaks,
Go ahead.
which rise more than
Yeah, and you can say this when you see numbers like this, you can say 2,500, right? Okay, because this is your 2,000 and then your 500, and then some people also say 2,500 because there's 2,500s here. Okay, so that's different ways that you can say numbers, right? Go ahead, Jada.
okay, above from the water. Create the perfect backdrop for love-struck visitors. In fact, St. Lucia's landscape is so dreamy that you may not want to rule out this gorgeous Caribbean islet as a destination wedding or honeymoon spot. If you're strict for cash, consider strapped. If you're strapped for cash, consider proposing closer to home and saving these romantic
Rendezvous, yeah, and that's a French word, so the phonetic spelling is way off. So rendezvous. Go ahead.
Rendezvous for an indulgent post-wedding retreat.
Okay, good. All right, so good. So lots of well, not a lot, but some more difficult words in here. Okay, all right. So anybody have a? And by the way, thank you very much, Jada. And Jada, by the way, if you have questions about any of these words or anything, join in the discussion. Okay, don't let these guys take up all the time. Let me ask you something, Jada. Out of all the places we've seen so far, which is your favorite? Out of all these places, out of St. Lucia, Serengeti, Verona, Paris, which one do you like the best?
Maybe Verona.
Okay, so you like Italy. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, and a question?
Yeah, the word rendezvous, what does it mean?
Rendezvous, so that's like a meetup. So that's a rendezvous. That's where you're going to meet, meet us at the rendezvous.
Like date?
So it's a romantic rendezvous, so that's a romantic meetup. That's a place where you're going to go.
Yeah, it's
Not
a
date?
French.
Not like date?
I'm sorry, say it again, Hisham?
No, it's
it's a
me,
French
Abdelrazak.
Okay, and what's the question?
It's not like a date? Dating someone? Or dating?
Yeah. Well, a romantic rendezvous. So a rendezvous is like a meetup. So yeah, it could be like a date. So a rendezvous is not only romantic. You can also have one where you're just meeting up, where everybody, we go on a nice rendezvous. So it can be like a date. It's like an occasion. It's like an
It's a
event.
French.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, it's French, and that's why it's so hard. Yeah, that's why it's so hard. Did I have dictionary in here? Let's see. And also, too, just make sure when you when it's hard to pronounce something, just look it up in the dictionary, okay? And then you can see, oh wow, look at look at all these phonetic spellings, right? Okay. So yeah, so it's a meetup. Okay, so it's a place where you meet and so forth. Okay. But yeah, here's all the phonetic ways to say that. Wow. Okay.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. So it's like a meetup. It's where you meet up, where you have some fun. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What else? What other questions about these?
I don't understand the meaning of retreat in the context.
Retreat. Okay. So yeah. So a retreat is usually a getaway. Okay, you know, where you go somewhere. Somebody, you know, they might go on a business retreat. It's where maybe the sales staff or other people, they go to a destination for a week to get away. So when they're saying post-wedding retreat, this one here is actually a honeymoon is what they're talking about. Okay, so that's when they go on their honeymoon. They have the post-wedding retreat where it's something that they want to go, a different location that they go to that they're not normally at. Okay, does that help you, Ziad?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, good. And yeah, you might have seen retreat in other contexts, but a retreat, you know, by definition, is just a place that you get away to, that you go away to, right, to escape. Let's see, who else? Yi, did you have any questions?
No.
No. Okay.
Just read.
Okay. Well, it's your turn to read. Prague. Okay. Go ahead. You get to read Prague.
Yeah, it's a very nice place. This fertile city of narrow streets, graceful bridges, and storied castles may not be the first place you think of to propose, but it should. You will have plenty of enchanting spots to choose from, such as the iconic, oh my god, it's become Charles Bridge and the fanciful Art Nouveau dancing house.
Nouveau.
Nouveau
Yep.
dancing house, both of which are player to the eyes as they are to the wallet. Plus, you can dazzle your future betrothed with a superlative opera performance at the Lashing Theatre. Decadent meals and world-class art pieces showcased at the Dock Center for Contemporary Art. And what should be more romantic than asking for your love's hand in marriage as a famed astronomical clock strikes midnight?
Okay, good. So you had a nice tough one there, okay? So yeah, so a few words in here. Yeah, lend it fanciful. So excuse me. So fanciful, it's almost like it sounds, you know, it's just something that's really, you know, fancy, something that you know, is not normal, but it's also really good. Something fancy. And yeah, yeah, let's just pull this.
You can
What's
dazzle
that?
your future. Dazzle.
Oh yeah,
You
so
can
dazzle. Yeah, so when you dazzle somebody, like when somebody dazzles you, they like not really so much surprise you, they entertain you. It's very interesting, so that's what dazzle means. Okay, and let's just pull up. Yeah, let's just pull up this word because I don't know a good way to describe it. Okay.
Or the article of U.S. News like this.
No, this, but it's okay. Hey, you know, listen. If Ahla, she's the first one to speak up, she's gonna get it. You know. So yeah. So okay. So I'm glad I pull up. So just engaged to be married. Okay. Engaged to be married. All right. And you can see there's two different ways to say it. So that's all that word means. And again, I apologize. I won't know every single word. Okay. Yep. Okay, so you got it, Linda. Okay. So let's Okay, any other questions about the words here?
Decadent,
Okay.
decadent,
Oh, decadent. Oh, yeah. So decadent's a
decadent.
great word. So decadent is almost like sinful because it's so good. So, like a decadent lifestyle is one where you're going to have a lot of money. You're going to be flying to all the nice places. You're going to be eating the best food. And when food is decadent, it's just really good, really tasty. Okay, like really, yeah. It's almost sinful and decadent are almost the same, but not sinful where it's real sin. Okay. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, so good. So let's see here. So Bali. All right, we have one more person. Zaid, Bali.
I haven't my chance to read, no?
Okay, sorry. I'll make sure I get to you. I didn't realize I skipped over you. Okay, so we have two more. So we're almost there. So Bali, Zaid, and I guess I won't forget about you because you'll remind me. Okay, and sorry, very sorry about that. Okay,
It's okay.
Zaid, Bali.
Uh, Bali, this dreamy Indonesian island lingers in the thoughts of romantics everywhere, and for good reason. The proposal possibilities in Bali are endless. You can impress your beloved with a relationship spa treatment at a high-end resort before exploring ancient temples like Tanah, Lot, and Uluwatu. Anyway,
Uluwatu.
you
Oh,
can
good.
you can stroll hand in hand along Kuta's powdery sands or get your fiancé to be adrenaline pumping with a hike up Mountain Butter's rolling hills. If you're nervous about dropping the ring from Mount Buttros's staggering heights, stay closer to ground level at Bali's Elephant Safari Park, just north of Kuta, where you can pop the question while on an unforgettable Sumatran elephant ride.
Yep. Good. 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 Yeah. And there's so many islands around there. Oh, so replenishing. Yeah. So replenishing. Um, so if let's say you're hungry, okay, you replenish your body by eating. If you're thirsty, you replenish your body by drinking. Okay, and staggering. Yeah. To fulfill. Okay, like you're saying here.
Is it like refreshing?
What's that?
Is it refreshing?
Refresh.
Refreshing, it's similar, but refreshing, you might have just like a refreshing spa, okay, refreshing water as far as splashing on your face, but replenishing is replacing much needed supplies and so forth, okay? And let's continue on here. So Abdurazak, can you read this
Yeah.
last one, New York City? Okay, go ahead.
New York City. If you don't want to jet set to a faraway and expensive destination like Bali to get down on bended knee, you will find that love is in the air in many more affordable spots across the good old USA of A. Prove to your partner that he or she is the apple of your eye by taking them on a weekend getaway to the Big Apple. You can book a candlelit table at a romantic venue like River Cafe, a great spot for gazing at the iconic Brooklyn Bridge and of course, the love of your life. If you are looking to salvage your bank account after dropping 3 months' salary on a ring, there are plenty of hidden Manhattan games that are free of charge. 2. The Empire State Building, the MoMA, and the Rockefeller Center all provide breathtaking backdrops and have stood the test of time as tried and true engagement spots.
Okay, and please don't kill me, everybody, but I can't do any more vocabulary. I got to go to the next class, okay? But thanks, everybody. Great class. See me in the next one. I'm just squeezing by, okay?
Yeah,
But
thank
thanks,
you.
everybody.
Hurry up.
Great to see y'all. No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.